Hello, my name is Mitzi and today I'm going to be talking about budgeting 101. If you got in this video, that means that you are searching for this, and I'm going to give you all the information I can from the bottom of my heart on how I'm working on just doing that, getting out of debt. So where did this all begin? So January 2018, I said was going to be my year. I've never been this serious about actually sticking to a committed plan on getting out of debt. So today I'm going to tell you my top tips on how I'm doing it. I'm still a work in progress. That's why I would love some support. Any comments that you have, please let me know. Before I get into this video, if you're not already a member of my channel, please check it out and please comment down below on what you like about this video, what you don't like, what would you like to see more of, and subscribe. So I'm Curvy Mitzi. I have an Instagram and also a blog where I give curvy tips, weight loss, and also fashion for the curvy girl. But listen, your girl is getting out of debt too. This is one thing to add to my, just what I do. So thank you again for watching and checking out my channel. So today I want to talk to you all about budgeting and getting out of debt. So I don't know how I got here. Actually, yeah, I do. I have just been basically, I always pay my bills, not my problem, but I'm not focusing. You have to be laser focused to get out of debt. The very first thing that I did, which I would so recommend that you do right after you watch this video, is go to daveramsey.com. Check him out. Also go to his YouTube channel, subscribe to him, and get laser focused on what you're gonna do with your debt, okay? This is what I did. I went to the website, daveramsey.com, and this is what I checked out. This is how to get out of debt using the snowball method. So the snowball method is what I'm doing currently to get out of debt. And I'll just tell you right now, it's working. I've paid off 2 credit cards and I am super pumped about it, and I'm continuing the method. So let's talk about what it is. With his method is you knock out the smallest debt first. It gives you momentum. And let's just say I have that momentum going right now. What I want to talk to you about is how I'm doing this and what ways you can actually do it with me. So the first thing you have to do it, you can do it right now. Get a piece of paper. You don't need anything fancy, and write down all of your debt. This was my exact form I used. Yeah, it actually is Dave Ramsey. So you just for lowest debt to your highest. So first thing I did, went to daveramsey.com. I researched the snowball method, and then I got a piece of paper and I wrote down my debt, the smallest debt first, all the way to the highest. And then I wrote down my minimum payments on all of them, and also my APRs, and also my new payments. That helps me keep laser focused in your pay period. That's what I did on a separate sheet of paper, and I wrote down, because you know pretty much what your bills are going to be. Like for me, I knew what credit cards were coming. I knew a sheet of paper. I wrote down the bills that I had, and after I wrote down the bills that I had, I would write down what was left over. Another thing that I got was a planner. This is my planner here. Take a look at it. It's ban.do. It's a 17-month agenda. I got it on sale at a store. It retails for 20 bucks. I wouldn't pay $20 for it, but I would definitely get it on sale. I think they have it at TJ Maxx too, but it says you're killing it. This was the key to my success too. First thing on this planner is, and I highlighted it every time I got paid. Do you see that? This is January here. I would write down when everything was due, and then I had my, of course, little dollar signs for when I got paid, right? And so that was the kicker and the catalyst to really help me get started with my budget. After that, I went a step further and I wrote down all the bills I would have to pay. So I ended up putting this on an Excel spreadsheet, which I will share with you. So I know I get paid next Friday. I already have it all allocated. Dave Ramsey is all about a zero-based budget, and also, guys, a cash system. Let me tell you about the cash. It is something to get used to, but it works. So after you write down your debt, after you figure out what you're gonna make when you get paid, this is what I did. So this is on a spreadsheet now. I'm going to share it with you, but on my spreadsheet I have my income. Let's just say, for example, you make $1,000 every 2 weeks. So you would subtract, like, okay, I have rent, I have cell phone, I have the XYZ. Whatever is left has to apply to your debt, and you have to make a budget on what you're gonna spend. This was the hardest for me because, listen, I said, okay, I'm gonna spend And again, this was so unrealistic, guys. I should have been, I was just like so excited. I was like laser focused. I was like, I don't need anything, you know, whatever. But I should have put more back, and you'll see why. So my first time I got paid and started this plan, I only took out $40 from the bank to live off of for a week. I didn't make it, okay, because I had groceries. I was trying to live off of $20 for my groceries. And then I wanted to live off of $10 for my gas. I only gave myself $40 for that, for those two purposes. It didn't work. Why he suggests to do $1,000 savings. I personally started off with more than that, but that was because I had some money already put back. But if I was you, I would have at least $500. Still pay the minimums on your credit card, so I still pay the minimums on all my credit cards. I still do that. I have a car note. I pay the cable at our household, and I pay the lights, and I pay cell phone bills too, my cell phone. So I did that, and all of my debts, like, it was real. And guys, you just got to get control of it. So like I said, I've already paid off 2 credit cards. I feel really good about that. So I know exactly where my money's going to go to. I'll share with you this spreadsheet because people look at it and they're very impressed. It's a personal budget. I have how much I get paid, what debt I'm going to have, and at the end, it's really scary sometimes because it tells me how much I've spent and then what I have left over. So for example, I took that $40 cash out. It helped me so much not to just spend crazy. Even though it was a little too, I mean, the girl got a grocery shop, right? It was a little too low, but it helped me because I knew. And so when I get paid this Friday, I know that I have to pay the light bill. I have to pay my cell phone bill and all my minimums on my credit card. And I'm going to give myself $40 for groceries, which is a good for 2 people. I mean, I cook, of course, for my husband too, but I'm doing my budget a week at a time. That works for me. And then I have to pay for cable. This is something that I would suggest people getting rid of, but my husband acts like he can't live without it, so I pay it, but I'm secretly going to cut it off or get rid of some packages. He doesn't know it, ladies, but for you married ladies out there, you know how it is. I'm gonna find a way because it's way too expensive. Like, I just keep thinking about I could put that money on debt. But here we go. I paid for a gym membership. That's worth it for me. It's paid on Friday. I'm gonna take out 40, 50, probably $50. That's all I'm gonna have for groceries and gas and, you know, cleaning supplies. So in my account, like, it's crazy because I looked at my account and, you know, you like looking at your money, right? And I saw that all my bills were paid. Girl, I only had $50 to live off of. But I know my husband gets paid the week after. So I'm kind of getting over it, but not really. But I'm just focusing on why shouldn't my husband and I be able to live off of one income? It's not that hard to do. So that is what we're doing. And I'm excited about this debt snowball. I will eventually have more videos to really show you how I plan and how I get our budget. Okay, so I hope you really like this video. Remember to comment, subscribe, and you can also follow me on my blog, Curvy Mitzi, CurvyMitzi.wordpress.com, or on Instagram, curvymitzi.com. Again, I give a lot of tips on looking good with the curves. Okay, so again, if you hadn't heard anything I've said today, just start by writing all of your debt down. I have my budget every 2 weeks. That's how I operate. I couldn't do a monthly budget. Just didn't work out for me. So that's what you should do if that works. I'll show you my spreadsheet. It's a free Excel. It helped me because once I started looking at it, I was like, oh God, I'm already in the red. So I just want to let you know that you can do this journey every 2 weeks. Start from the top. This is what my take home is going to be. And list all your bills out, and what's left over has to go to debt. Guys, so thank you so much for watching my video. Please comment and subscribe. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.